Hey, my YouTube friends, back in the garage, it's around noon time. I just got through the doctor visit, just got back here, rode in the garage up here with the old Mustang. Well, let's do the doctor visit. Well, it showed pretty much no change. They said the tumor may be possibly just a hair smaller because of the way it's intertwined with my spine muscles or neck muscles and all. I can't straighten my neck up well enough for them to get a good picture of the tumor, so they can't be 100% for sure, but it hadn't progressed. It's what they said was stable. They said like the tumor itself might have shrunk just a little, but it sure hasn't grown any. And there were some in my lymph nodes, but they appeared to be normal now. So maybe the chemo did do a little good, or at least it kept it from getting any worse. But the next steps is I gotta go see a surgeon now and seeing if they can possibly at least get the tumor out and some of the other little spots. But on, I've called a few of them already, and some of them's kind of iffy if it's something they can do surgery on or not. So if they can't do it, I guess they just have to go on palliative care chemo and just try to keep the tumors at bay. But that chemo's rough. I tell you, I don't know what I'd decide on that, because that chemo just wasn't no life for me. It's horrible. It may not make everybody sick like it did me, but it was rough on me. I even had a few seizures. Never had a seizure in my life, but I had a couple on that stuff. But that's the update on that. It could have been better news, but at least it wasn't terrible. It's still holding where I was at, no worse. But it's still, I've had a cyst come up. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. Yeah, right there. My ugly mug, but that's a cyst. That's just apparently just grown because of the cancer. It's causing a lot of trouble on being able to swallow and eat and stuff like that, and pain. It hurts bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn you off, get you set up. I'll mix up some paint and get ready to spray. Hey, I'm slipping this in the doctor's office. I'm in here. I just had no seen the doctor or got the results yet, but thought I'd just pop this in here while I'm in here. It's a little video room. Hopefully we'll get good news. Talk to you later. All right, we're gonna take some Scotch-Brite and go over this fender. Got everything else, but I figured I'd just do this fender on camera here. So I've got some of it done, but we're just gonna use Scotch-Brite, and it's equal to about, it says on the box, 360. So it's about 360 grit. So we're gonna stuff it up, smooth it down with it. I'll go back and clean it off. We'll hit it with some hot rod black, see what she looks like. There's a Scotch-Brite. I usually still just use a block. So that way, that's just the way I got used to doing it. nozzle will blow off some of the loose dust. I still wear my mask even when I sand. I can't stand breathing that stuff. So sometimes I ain't got a lot of take this mask off now so you can hear me. Sometimes I ain't got a lot of money to spend on here, so you just got to use what we got. The reason I say this is a budget bill, budget car, but clean it off. All I got on hand right now is alcohol, and that's what I've used on the rest of it. It does fine. I haven't been able to afford to get any get grease remover yet. Grease and wax remover. But I found this works well for me. It ain't causing me any trouble. The only problem I got sometimes when I bend over to get down there at the bottom, the hair keeps getting in my eyes. I don't have any tack rags either. But right now it's just gonna be wearing the hot rod black till we can get it body worked out real smooth and paint it whatever color the final color is gonna be. And that's when, you know, I'll tack rag it and do everything like you're supposed to do it or should do it. So right now this is just a temporary color to last till I can get better body work done and other stuff. That's priority now is just to get it on the road so I can cruise it while I work on it. All right. She's scuffed and cleaned, so get some stuff ready. We'll mix up some of that. Just enough of that hot rod black to do maybe this fender and that cowl panel. Since we only got a cord, I sure don't want to waste none. Kind of get you over here a little closer. See the surface where we got her scuffed up. That fender there, it was still in the factory, or not factory, I don't guess, but the EDP coating that the manufacturer puts on it. That right there, the cowl panel, was the high build primer that I sprayed on it, sanded down. Let me turn you off, and I'll set you back up whenever I start mixing the hot rod black. All right, we'll get some half a quart or so mixed up. This mix is 411. Alrighty. Get y'all sit back up in here. We'll be back. We'll see what she'll do. Alrighty, we'll let her flash off about, I think it said about 5 minutes or so. I'll turn you back on. Alright, let's try a second coat. Well, it so happened I had a dark spot over here and I can't see real well, but I think we got it covered well enough. Maybe it's just smooth on out. That's 2 coats on that. I'll go ahead and turn you off and may sit up and do the trunk here up the wall. We'll see how this turns out first. Let's see what we can do with the deck lid now. Get some hot rod black on it, hopefully. Well, good coat. Probably wait about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. We'll throw another one on it. You can see the dust in it, but there's nothing I can do about that. You won't see it once it dries and dulls down, though. The front looks pretty dang good. I'll turn you off and I'll turn you back on whenever I do the next coat. See if we can get the next coat on there and we'll call it done. Cut it close on that one, man. Just touch the ground. I got this the very end. I think we got it good enough. What I do is I spray. I watch the droplets, and I just make my speed go to where when the droplets get sprayed on there, they come together, you know, and kind of make a smooth surface. So as I'm spraying, I got my speed compensating so it makes a smooth surface whenever all the droplets come together. Now, if you go too fast, you're going to get orange peel. If you go too slow, you'll get runs or sags. So you just try to get the best you can. I mean, I'm not perfect at it either. I probably have, you know, orange peel and drops, and sags, and everything else in it. But that's how I try to do it anyway. Go ahead and get the gun cleaned up. I'll cut you off and I'll come back on here after a while and when it dries a little bit more and tape it and see what it looks like. Here's the second coat. He's done there pretty good. Of course, it's going to dull out like it's supposed to. It'll flow on out too. Not happy with it. And I do wear a face mask. I don't want to breathe in that crap. Alright, just turn you off, clean my gun out, and I'll come back and close out for the day. Hey, YouTube friends, end of the day out in the garage. Do a recap of what all I got accomplished today. Pretty much done some sanding, taped up some trim and stuff. Sprayed, what did we spray? Sprayed the front fender, the driver's fender, passenger fender, and the deck lid with that SEE on my Hot Rod Black today. And that's some slow dry stuff. I was going to try to get the hood too, but it's too slow to dry. If I known it was that slow to dry, I'd have tried to do more stuff at once. I was just going to divvy it up and do a panel at a time. That way it didn't have to worry about overspray or nothing, because I'm used to it drying pretty fast. But man, that stuff, probably about 3 hours to dry. It kind of threw a rock in the works. I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to, but what I got done, I'm still happy with. And I'll turn you around and show it to you here in a minute. We'll walk around, look at it and talk. But see, that's pretty much it today. I had the doctor's visit today, and I told you this morning about what went on there. And there'll be a little clip just stuck in there where I was in the waiting room, or I don't know, it's where you see the doctor, waiting room / doctor room, I guess. It serves both purposes, but I just slipped that in there for a second. But today is a pretty good day. I felt okay today. Today was my birthday too, so that's another plus, I guess. If you want to call birthdays a plus, but survived another year. Hope we get to get another one in, but yeah, it's my old birthday today. But let me turn you around and I'll show you what we got done. There's a passenger side. It's still, see how shiny it is? It still likes a long time before it's cured out, because it dries to a flat black. Even the one I done first, the driver's fender, I mean, it still likes a while. I mean, it's just a barely, if you pressed it real hard, it'd be tacky, but right now you can slide your fingers across it. But I like it. I wish I could have got the hood today. That way the whole front cap would have been done. And I'm happy with the way it's turning out. And then got the deck lid. See, it's still kind of shiny looking. It's going to be kind of duller than that. I'll be glad to get it all one color. You know, instead of 3 or 4 different shades of black, at least it'd be the same shade of black all over. But yeah, that was, got that painted. You know, it took a long time getting that taped up, sanded, cleaned up, and painted. And had the doctor visit along too today, so that about ate my whole day up there. I guess tomorrow, if there's enough left, we'll shoot for doing the hood. Then I'm pretty much out of stuff after that. May just have to start digging out the window parts of them old doors, getting them ready to go in these doors. So I still have to buy the rollers and all the rebuild stuff for that, because it was all wore out, and just redo it as I put it in. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It's an okay day. I appreciate everybody that's watching and commenting. Keep it up. Maybe us together can build this channel into something good. You know, get this project done. Maybe I'll be able to get another. You know, if YouTube starts doing good, you know, if I did make enough money to get another car off of it, I wouldn't care to get cars, you know, fix them up, make videos fixing them up, then give them away to y'all guys, to the viewers, since y'all helping build them by watching. Because I enjoy doing the building. But that's just a dream, you know. It may not never happen. It may not never beat cancer, I don't know. But you got to be hopeful and have something to shoot for. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, call it a day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.